Hey, what's up guys, Brady87 here, back again with, unfortunately, not a video I wanted to make, but I've got to show it, unfortunately. So yeah, today we're up against NEWN. We're currently two deaths down. They're a very good alliance this season, and just in general, to be fair. You can see my team is a bit unique, and unfortunately this is going to be the war that I die. Yeah, it's not a very good death, and I'm very, very annoyed about it, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But yeah, we've got a Guardian here because I needed him for a few fights. Obviously got the Odins, and Odin is in fact going to get me killed. He is going to be the one that leads to my death, which is very frustrating. But yeah, we just got his Black Widow Deadly Origin here. Just want to play Guardian normally pretty much. We can ignore the node, no Mist Dispersion or anything. Yeah, all I want to do is just get to Special 2, and then she should just die. I was debating running the Recoil Masteries for this, but I decided not to. And yeah, I'm just going to block this because the amount of times I get hit by this special attack is unbelievable. So I decided I'm not even going to risk it. I'm just going to block it. And obviously Guardian, we all know, has really good block proficiency. So no issues with that. It's actually might be my longest Alliance War video as well, purely because of the death and the amount I talk about it. But no, I know a lot of people are going to... oh, nice big special 2 there. Luckily, she didn't throw the special, but it wouldn't have killed me, so it's fine. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be looking forward to this video because I know there's a lot of people that are going to be looking forward to seeing me die and how I die and my reaction. So I hope everyone enjoys this. I didn't enjoy it at the time, but in hindsight, end of the day, everyone dies in war. Like at some points, whether it's, I think this is, I was over a 200 streak at the moment, so to lose it on a 200 streak is ridiculous. But yeah, I was still pretty happy. I mean, I couldn't really have done much about it, but yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go on too much about it until we get to the fight. But no, just got a Sauron here, which I thought, you know what, this should be a pretty easy fight. It's just Guardian versus Sauron. Can't crit. Just got to play the, what's it called? Strike counter. And make sure that when he's unblockable, I'm not rooted. Otherwise, that is going to hurt a lot. Yeah, get my special 1 off. It turns out I actually have to spam special 1s. But yeah, this is what I didn't want to happen. But I actually managed to play it reasonably well and get out of it with a special. What I should be doing is blocking these with a perfect block, but I decided not to. I don't know why. There wasn't really a good reason for it. Oh, there we go. I did it there. So now I want to save my special attack for his next root phase. But I decided to be stupid and use it for the strike counter instead. I think that's what makes it so difficult, is managing the strike counter and the root. But yeah, I throw my special attack here, which knocks him back a bit. And then yeah, we're all good. We're all good. So at the moment we're doing okay. Getting on the perfect block off. I'd love to throw a special 2, but I think just with the root timings, it's just so tricky. So I just keep throwing special 1s. But when they crit, they do a lot of damage. So I can't complain. But yeah, a little bit of a longer fight than I'd liked. I would have liked to just gone special 1, special 2, but realistically it wasn't feasible, so I just had to spam special 1s. But it's a really safe fight. I didn't feel at all like I was going to die or anything, so that is the main thing about war, just not dying. But unfortunately I couldn't take my own advice. So yeah, first section done pretty easily. McGee invited me for a Battlegrounds friendly, my goat. But yeah, I was in the middle of my war fight, so obviously couldn't really take him up on that. But yeah, now we've got a Fintech Sassy. So this is what I spoke about last war, where you can't reverse his regen, you can only stop him from regenning. And he just, yeah. So there's not really any reversals, so just still ignore the node, but I can't do any of this juicy reversal with Void. I put my pre-fights on just because might as well put them on here, why not? I ignore the other one. What's the other one? The shock one, because I need that for my next fight with Guardian. But yeah, just some normal Sassy versus Void fight. Shouldn't be too much in this. Quite hard to die to, even if I get a special 2. Unless it crit, I should be fine. Start off with the heavy, and yeah. I might actually play the strike counter node for a change. Oh my god. That's incredible. I didn't expect that. But yeah, I don't know how the power drain actually works on this node, but I keep getting it, so I guess I have to live with it. But like I say, it doesn't really matter about He actually parried me there. That was quite good. But like I say, he hits like a noodle. Like, look at that. There's no chance in hell that I'm dying to this unless I get hit by a special in Wrath with ruptures. Like, but yeah, I managed to get heavy off right before he went in, or he could have smacked me in the face with that. Do I go for a Relic Intercept? No, I bait a heavy, which is fine. And then maybe I go Relic here. No, I don't. I don't know why I'm so adamant on baiting out special ones, because special twos are a lot easier to punish. That was a nice intercept, actually. They're a lot easier to punish, but they're also shorter, so it makes sense. Shorter ranges in. Yeah, a Relic into block, once again, not intended, but I do it quite a lot, so yeah, it's just something I've got to live with, but yeah. Right, so now we've got our Fear of the Void up, we can start doing some real damage. I'm still trying to play around strike counter just because it's something to do, makes the fight a little bit less boring, because like I said, there's no chance of dying in this matchup, really. But yeah, so we're cooking. He doesn't block that one, thank God. Go for a nice little intercept, and then he should die. So yeah, not a bad start. But now this next fight, oof, yeah, this isn't a good fight from me. In fact, it's an awful fight from me. I really hate fighting Northstar. Like, Northstar, Quicksilver, I've said it before, can't stand fighting them. Just their crazy, annoying animations, just, they always catch me off guard. It's really frustrating. But I had to take him. And initially I was going to take him a Void with Odin pre-fight, but I was like, I would feel a lot more comfortable if I could just use Guardian. So I used Guardian. Just because if I accidentally hit a special attack, he can auto-block it, and then it makes me a lot less likely to die. But yeah, he's obviously... so frustrating. I feel like I can never reparry him, so I've lost 2 hits in my invulnerability there. Yeah, but yeah, this special... Obviously, Guardian can't crit, but not being able to crit versus this guy is completely fine. I can block these because, look, they're not hitting for much, so I'm fine. Launch special one. At the moment, it's going okay. Not too bad. I get a crit at the end there, so get some nice burst damage. And then, yeah, all I want to do here is bait out a special. He does get the special too, though. I would dex this, but in war, it's not worth it. I can dex it, and then I lose my invulnerability there, and he hits me like 7 times. And then that intercept, by the way, was ridiculous. Like, I slow that down, and there is no way in a million years I should be losing that Relic intercept. But yeah, I decided to just go for it, which was quite risky. No, I don't. I think I'll go for it here. I think I'll wait for him to dash in at me, and then launch this. And luckily, I get some big 71k red numbers on the end of that, or I might have been in a bit of danger. But yeah, so I wasn't too comfortable at this fight. And now this fight, this is a really good placement by New Nation. So it's Footloose, and obviously the whole point of Kindred is you want to punish his special 1 or 2. But when he has Footloose, he evades and he gets unstoppable when he throws a special. So this made it significantly harder for this fight. So I wasn't looking forward to this. But I was like, you know what, it's still doable. I've got the health for it. I should be okay. So yeah, start off with a special 1. And then literally just let Richer get richer do a bunch of the work. Start off with a Petrify, which is quite lucky. And let's see what I get for my next one. I get 1 of each, so that's probably the best thing you could ask for, really. Taking some parries, getting special 1. Doing okay so far. 4 debuffs up already. But yeah, obviously I can't punish him because he's unstoppable and he's got the evade. So there was just nothing I could do. I didn't think that would reach me, but turns out I was horrifically wrong. So I ended up eating that to the face. And now I'm in the corner and he's unstoppable. He's got the evade. And he's about to go into Nightmares, whatever it's called. So I decided, you know what, let's throw a special too to get a bit of distance. And yeah, now what I want to do is try and make him back off. But he isn't doing it. So now I'm going to have to sit here and eat a load of damage from him for no reason other than the fact that he's an idiot. So yeah, it's fine. Lost 80% of my health, but like I say, no risk of dying there. Still had lots of health to play with. But now this is the fight that I'm going to be dying to, unfortunately. So this is Node 40 Enchantress, which Has a bunch of different nodes on it. It's got Mix Master and other things that make it difficult. But as you'll notice, I've got Odin pre-fights on me. So that's 2 buffs that I've got from the start of the fight, which ordinarily they'd help me. It's a protection buff and it's an amplified buff. So I used those for that last fight for Rich to get richer. But I was like, you know what? It's fine. Like, they're just going to help me. I didn't think anything of it. But this node actually has a soul barb on it for when you parry 3 times. And I wasn't aware of this. So it's got the first time you parry, it's stun immune, and then you can parry after that. But if I parry 3 times, then I get a soul barb on me. And obviously, soul barbs, depending on how many buffs you got, do damage. And this soul barb lasted forever and was super potent. So I started off the fight as I was supposed to. I knew this next one would get evaded, so I was like, the next time I use a medium, I can be fine. I get 2 parries in there. She didn't go for my intercept. She then did that, and I parried again out of instinct. Now, these are ticking for 3.5k a tick, and look how long it's lasted. I'm getting absolutely obliterated. Like, my health, I've never seen it go down so fast. I feel like I'm playing... I don't know, I feel like it's ridiculous. Like, it looks like I'm going to die to this, and I haven't even taken a hit. I've done nothing wrong other than that. And then all I needed to do is... She throws a special there, but I've got 15% health, so I'm like, okay, this is recoverable. Very recoverable. All I needed to do is throw a heavy. Throw one simple heavy. Medium, medium. Medium like medium. Medium, medium. Dash back, medium, medium. No heavy attack in the world. Like, where is it? Like, I was like, Enchantress, what are you doing? She literally knows that I'm low enough, and she just hits me on the block 16 times to kill me. And I was like, what the hell? Like, let's have a look at this again. Because I was in complete disbelief. 15% of my health that she decided to just hit me on the block consecutively. Like, AIs need to throw heavy attacks when you're blocking. It's just how the game has always worked. She does that and I have a chance. But the whole time she just... Like, that's ridiculous. Like, there is literally 0 that I could have done about it. It is unbelievable. The fact that the AI is that bad is beyond me. I was absolutely fuming with that. Because I didn't take a single hit. I didn't take a hit and I died. I got hit on the block like 20 times. And the soul barb hit me as well, which did majority of the damage. But that AI thing at the end really annoyed me. Because I was like, that's completely... Like, no AI in the world does that. It's just completely unbelievable. It just shouldn't happen. Like, after 10 years of playing this game, the AI should not be that terrible. So I've got to go in here and try and clear this up now. My officer did try and take the mistake for it, because he was like, I shouldn't have sent you there with Odin pre-fights, because doing this without parrying is a pretty tricky fight. Which it is, but I feel like I still could have done it. But, yeah. I've got to go back in here. And I've already parried once. And if I parry again, I'm in real trouble. Because I'm going to get the sub on me again. I'm going to go down to 15%. So I managed to get my unfazed, which really helped me out there from that evade. But yeah, this fight isn't very fun. I don't want to take this fight again. I think Jelly actually said this is a Spider-Gwen fight. Jelly Karma in a war chat together, one of the tier 1 chats, and he said that Gwen is probably the best, and he's definitely right, because you can counter the Mix Master, you can counter the Unstoppable. Yeah, she is the best option 100% for this, but it's just sending a Spider-Gwen to war. I needed to back up now. Like, look at this, now she's throwing heavies, no issues now. Like, that's like 4 heavies in a row, and I needed to back up. I need to try and get its instant off, or I'm going to take stupid amounts of damage, and I can't parry. So I'm just stuck in this corner. And I'm like, am I going to die again? Because look at my debuffs ticking away. Like, if she launches a special, I don't know how much this is going to do. It did like, what was that, 30k in the end or something. But I try to go for an intercept. I lose the medium intercept, of course. I go for it again. She's unstoppable. And I'm just really fed up with this character at this point. Like, do I even get my intercept? Do I get it? I do get it. Barely. Like, that is ridiculous. Oh, I can't. My brain was spinning. So Sentry makes an appearance, and I just want to blow this woman up. Like, so frustrating. Just that last fight, and then the fact that this fight she threw a million heavies in a row against me, but she didn't do that one last fight. Genuinely, I was so enraged. It's unbelievable, because in my opinion, I don't think I died to lack of skill. I didn't read the node. Yeah, maybe I should have read the node, but my planner did try and take responsibility for it, saying that if I didn't have Odin's, I wouldn't have died, which I agree. If I didn't have Odin's, no chance there I die. Like, so it's not a skill issue on my part. It's not that I'm not as good, I don't think. I think it's just, if I read the node and tried not to parry, I don't know how it would have gone. And if I didn't have Odin's, I do think I would have soloed, because I soloed it a few wars ago. But, yep, I know people are going to love watching that rage and enjoyment, so I hope you've really loved that. But yeah, now we just get on to Rintra. And you can tell I'm annoyed because I start off with a light intercepting war. Like, I never do that ever. That must be the first time in forever. That shows how annoyed I was at this point. Yeah, I was fuming. But yeah, I don't think it takes anything away from the fact that I died. I'll accept that. Maybe it was a bit of a ego thing. Maybe I was trying to take too many difficult fights with Void, but my confidence was just really high, and it still is quite high. And I do think I could take that without Odin's, without a problem. But yeah, I've just got to realise that I need to chill out a little bit and realise I can't take everything with Void. But yeah, end of the day, I'm a confident person, and a lot of people take that as arrogance. But I am just an all-round confident person. I feel like you just got to like believe in yourself, you know, and it's just part of that. So anyone takes it the wrong way, I do apologise. I don't ever mean it in like a malicious way. It's just kind of who I am. But I will always back myself 100%. So if you don't like that, then fair enough. But I know some people do like it, and I do think everyone should back themselves. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But yeah, I know sometimes in the past I've come across a little bit arrogant. So apologies to anyone that feels like that. But you know, just getting to this Rintra here, and I'm pretty much playing in the corner the whole fight. So yeah, it's just going to be making sure he doesn't get into his root phase, so keeping him below 10 charges. But the distance is an issue with this fight, because every time I take a blocked hit, he gets that inoxable, and then I'm just in the corner. So luckily I'm pretty comfortable in the corner, but obviously I was a little bit shaken up after that last fight, but not too shaken up. I'm a pretty decent player. I know that I have the skill, but that last fight obviously knocked in on his confidence, losing an over 200 streak. I think it was like 212 or something. See, I was quite disappointed, but I guess we've got to start again. But yeah, end of the day, this is a hard season. There's some hard nodes, and that was a hard place. It was a rank 4 Enchantress on one of the more difficult nodes. So I guess out of all the things to die to, I'm glad it wasn't some, I don't know, like a par 3 Venom or something. So I guess you got to look on the bright side. I saw some pretty funny memes about me dying, so that's fair enough. But yeah, luckily I did get a bit of redemption. As you can see here, my Sassy got a kill, which I was quite happy with. And I felt kind of made up for my death a little bit. But as we can see, New Nation absolutely destroyed us. 3 deaths to 7. We didn't play very well. They played it incredibly. So our first loss of the season, but we got to keep it going. We're still ahead on attack bonus of everyone, so we just got to lock in for the rest of the season. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and take care.